Hello, YouTube peeps. Welcome back to Dragon Age. Let's figure out where we left off here. Looks like we're currently at 3. I might do a quick scan of the areas to make sure I don't have any, like, new quests that have popped up. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we gotta go to Treviso. We gotta kind of swap companions here, because I want the other guy. Since this is his area.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Stop the art.
Praise the sun.
Raji coming in at the Prime 74. Thank you very, very much.
For you. He's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. Where was Rook when the dragon attacked our city?
Alright, who's mouthing off over here?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
You're like 13. Be quiet.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
It'd be really interesting in the story to play as a Antivan Crow and still make the choice of not saving this city. Some of those dialogue options should be very interesting.
What about the human help the Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
Hey, Scubby, how's it going?
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook, Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
Is the informant the Inquisitor, maybe? What level is this on? I think it's down here. Maybe. Wait, why am I not tracking this quest? There we go. Over half dead. Let's go this way.
The Blight is hurting a lot of people. But it's good to see everyone help each other.
Okay. Yargo and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The Jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
I don't remember this character.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you You live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Let's go.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight?
Bye-bye.
Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Sounds easy enough.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who'd believe it? I don't.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Come look. I wait among the drowned. The gods gnaw at my mind. I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Antam.
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Observator, qu'attends-toi?
We gotta find a way around. Well, this isn't gonna work. Hey, who that dog?
We have company.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city!
Not a problem.
This is the power the gods give!
Butcher, where is the ritual?
Hold.
Yes, Balara. They're on.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso. I know ritual. You said jaw.
There's nothing left of him.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
Now's your chance.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The Butcher kept his word.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Menrathis. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
Really interesting to see how this is different if you save the city instead.
You weakened Treviso long before that blighted dragon attacked, Governor. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgernon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
Shoot him.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventually's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgernon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
100%. Okay. Epic longsword there.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Let's do it. Time for a powwow. Oh, there's a quest up here. Anybody want to chat? Yeah, there are two that need to chat before we do the table. Before we do the round table. A time to kill. Hey, Balara, you don't want to see me yet?
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Absolutely. But before we do that, I gotta go talk to this nerd over here.
So, the other griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll be happier in the forest. And who knows? Maybe they'll drop in if we need them.
Right. Oh, that's great. But just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
Balara, you can't have a griffin.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
Let her have one.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
That's it? Okay. Alright, let's head over here. Do. Just double check. Did we get this vendor over here done?
If Helganon is really Lucican, who's the other one?
I'll be traveling for a little bit.
I heard. Reach up there for me?
Yes, Lorelei.
Heard about that damn
Okay.
Knight Commander. Come back anytime.
Alright, quick travel over to here. She wants to go to the fire pit and hang out and listen to some bards.
Have you heard about these shadow dragons? They worry me.
Cedar Siconia, back on stage. Where to see her, and who's the new friend?
You know, these boards that have all the notes, not a great idea when it's like raining all the time in this city.
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Nev might starve without your cart.
Yeah, well, free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal. Rana, I've got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Good reading? And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
Anything I can do to help?
Cooperative. Are you sure you're Nev's friend?
All right. What are we after?
We're looking for the phrase Virantium Brandy.
Got it.
Welcome.
Hold on. What's
Your
this?
steadfast loyalty
Nev
is
Gallus and
greatly
Rana Savas,
appreciated.
investigators.
Right. That. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You what?
If we want to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
I regret this already.
Mikey coming in at the T172. Thank you very, very much.
Dogtown couldn't ask for better protectors.
Oh, it could, but we're all right.
What? Epic! Virantium Brandy. I know where to stop the Red Lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana?
Mercer.
Meet the Viper. I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real. Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Are you Nev Gallus?
How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Then you're in the right place.
The ad works.
Look at you. Dogtown's hero.
Isn't that wholesome? I blame you. Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
A little bit of an upgrade there. Looking to see if there's going to be a pop-up for this next quest. That's a bond level up. There's only one bond that I care about, and it's you, Balara. Wait, did that citizen not give us a quest? You don't say. When necrosis is applied to a target, instead of an infliction, deal 100% necrotic damage in an area around them. If we get that unlocked. But the problem is that unique grants me I have necrotic damage all the time. Boy, that's tough. That's tough. Those are both very good weapons. Not like a full upgrade there. Alright, skill point time. Let's take a look. I guess we're working on a new tree for you. Let's do this. Okay, I guess we're going back to Maine. Or actually, no, we're doing this. Go grab our buddy again here. Whoa.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam, and Evenchi is revealed. But I did not think this is what they planned.
It is bold, and it will doom us all. Rook, good. We have discovered what Evenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Evenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Evenchi planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Evenchi do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight, the governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Do you think Evenchi would target the field hospital?
I would not put anything past them now.
That boy needs a good smacking, that's what I say.
There's the garrison.
Oh, Lucanus.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
What were we talking about?
Oh, Lucanus. I wanted to ask you something.
Ask away.
Are you and Nev dating? Sorry, I'm bad at being subtle.
We're seeing how things go. You know, testing the waters.
Well, that's good. I'm glad for both of you. I like it when my friends are happy.
What about us? Are we happy, Balara?
That courtyard looks empty.
Where are all the Antam guards?
Evenchi must be further in. We clear the garrison this time. Evenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Can I, like, open this? Oh, God. Well, that's one way to do it.
Look! Intruders!
Hi.
Calm down. We can escape across the roof.
Ow. Alright, alright.
For sure.
Enough of this nonsense.
On it.
Come on, fight me.
Nice work, Velara. Clear.
We
has fallen to Darkspawn.
We got a problem.
That explains why Evenchi's Anton were trying to run.
I'll make this quick.
Watch your back!
Hi, friends.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
It is indeed pretty dank.
Evenchi's blighted.
Evenchi! Traitor!
Wait, Jacobus?
You think I want to use the Kunari and comic on my own people, Rook?
Get out.
Some might call me a monster for it, but Treviso will be saved.
By poisoning it? That should speed things up.
Speaking of poison.
Treviso.
Nice one, Rook.
Wait, I'm blighted?
A clean strike.
I don't think the guy over there should bleed out.
Not bad, Velara.
Okay. Now for Evenchi.
I will see you dead if it's the last thing I do before the blight takes me!
Bold of them. Something's wrong. Something in the air.
Wait, these aren't unreal.
I see the comic is working.
They seem like they're real.
Watch behind you!
Got them. Right, right.
Down they go. One less. Stab.
Right all you want. It won't end any differently.
Who are you, Mysterio?
For sure.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up?
All right. Okay.
On it!
Which of these are real?
Stay in cover!
It's like he's bleeding, and now he's burning.
Just stay with.
Alright, let's try for a combo here.
You bet.
Take them down.
If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comet could have helped stabilize the city, but it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
The crows. The citizens helping each other through the dragon and the blight. They're already taking care of each other.
It won't last.
I think it can. And so do the crows. You say you did all this for Treviso, Avenchi. To protect it. But you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
Is there a chest or anything here? Balar.
Righto.
Oh, there is one back over here. Kind of blends in a little bit. I almost didn't see it. Didn't know if that thing was going to explode or what. Now, one marker's that way, but the quest marker's that way. Anything up here? That door's boarded up over there. It's the crows. Okay, let's hold here for a second. I think I can just teleport back. Probably a little quicker.
The Antam have not given...
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time.
None of that. It is time to celebrate a victory.
Let's get drunk.
Rook, I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the Antam and the Blight.
All right. Another achievement in the books. We're almost level 50. 50 is level cap in this, right, chat? I think we're ready to go back to the lighthouse. JT says, yep. Alright, let's have this big meeting at the table. Assuming there's no more quests. Is there any more quests? We have one conversation over here. Alright, I'll be right back.
Lucanus?
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally, I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
What was it Nev said? That killing the demon in the Fade could do it?
Could. She says there are no guarantees. Besides, our circumstances are unique.
Because you and Spite were forced together.
And because I pay my debts, even to him.
If you could find a way, imagine what it could change. It would give hope to so many people.
I must start with one person. From what we've seen, changing the world is better done by degrees.
You sound like you've still got some doubts.
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
A demon who's worked in a team, saved people, and made friends.
He'd lose them if I cast him out.
You keep saying that. Like you'd miss him.
He's been part of me. He'd be alone.
Spite will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. To strike hardest, one must aim beyond the target. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and spite, and all the fury we can muster.
Hey, KB, how's it going? Oh, sweet. We got that done. Great. We now have all the companions fully done. Nice. KB's asking if I could score this game. I don't like using the traditional scoring system because in today's gaming, the scoring system is incredibly broken, meaning that there's only 3 scores, and that is 8, 9, and 10. If it is something else, then it's considered to be a bad game, and that's really stupid. I wish everybody would do it properly to where a 5 is average. And honestly, most games that come out should be like a 5 or a 6. And that's good. That's not bad. But like I said, it's a broken system, so even today, I literally, like, earlier today, we were talking about the reviews for Avowed, and right now, the Metacritic for Avowed is an 8. And there were some people who were scoring Avowed as a, like a 7 or a 6, and I saw people on the internet being like, oh, so it's bad then, and I'm just like, you people are all idiots. Scobie was joking, by the way. So here's how I like to do it. So instead of using numbers, I like to do it like this, all right? So you have average, slightly above average, well above average, amazing, and masterpiece. And then on the other end of average, slightly below average, well below average, terrible, and unplayable. So I would rate this as a well above average game. And I guess if you want to translate that or attempt to translate that into a number, it'd be like an 8 out of 10. No, this game is getting a lot of unnecessary hate, which is really, really dumb. Because it's very good. It is very, very good. Now, we've talked about it before, but I think when it comes to the reception of this game, 2 things happened. And that is, 1... Well, actually, no. 3 things happened. 1, the last Dragon Age game was 10 years ago. And so the number of people who still like this series, that number is limited. And then this is also a direct sequel to Inquisition. Like, you have to play the previous games in order to play this. Now, of course, the developers will tell you different. They'll be like, oh, no, sure, you can jump into this one. But literally, the first 5 minutes of this game is continuing Inquisition. Like, you're going after Solus. And if you're jumping into Dragon Age and this is your first game, you'd be like, I'm sorry, what the hell's going on? Even though, of course, there's like a little bit of a recap at the start or whatever. And then I think the sort of the third thing that happened, or fourth thing, whatever, is there was a very popular content creator, and he essentially had the first review out, and his review really nitpicked the game. And that review blew up on the internet big time, and I think that really, really hurt the game. And a lot of the criticisms that he had in that video were like little things. So like I'll give you one example of his video. He said he thought this game looked like a Pixar movie. And he spun that in a negative tone. Who was the influencer? SkillUp.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Yeah, I don't know what his like history is with Dragon Age, but it seemed like he didn't really know much about it. I don't know. I haven't seen that. I mean, that interview obviously came out in, or not interview, that review came out in October or whatever, so it's literally been like forever since I've seen it, but no, I think like if you sit down and you really look at all the details of this game, like it's very, very good. You know, one thing that BioWare has always done so well is like companions and side characters, and this game is fantastic at that. Yeah, the companions and side characters are fantastic. I think the game looks great. The game has some of the best hair physics that I've ever seen in a game. I think the combat is really, really fun. The story's been good so far. There's definitely another critique of this game is the writing. Some people just don't like the writing in this. To me, it's fine. But there's definitely been some pieces of the writing or of the story that I've been like, that's kind of weird. But it's like I can sit back and look and I can see all of the like incredible detail that they put into this. And that's what makes it like a well above average game. Yeah, we gotta do this here real quick. I'm gonna probably swap out that armor. I don't like the way that looks on you. I'm waiting to be level 50 before I do my last 3 skill points. All right, here we go.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert. We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
Let's make sure there's too many distractions for them to spot us.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be. But we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Why did 2 of my companions disapprove of that? This definitely seems like we're getting close to the end now. Does, like, literally everybody want to have a conversation with me now? No, actually. Balara, where are you at? I wonder if they're gonna do the thing that they've done in Mass Effect. To where... And maybe it's when we're on this boat. This is me... Because in Mass Effect, several times, they did a thing where you launch to do the final mission. And it's like, alright, we have a couple hours before the final mission. And then that's when the romance thing happens. Oh, I should recheck all these zones for quests. That's good. Which of these have I not maxed out? Does this tell me? So that's a 3-star. Oh wait, is 3-star max, chat? It must be, because they're literally all 3-star. I didn't think we had all the vendors maxed out. Oh, okay, hold on. Rank 4, rank 4, rank 4. Okay, so... Wait, how is the Crow's Merchant rank 1? Wait, what? Huh? Is that a glitch? Time out. Oh, is that one always going to be a 1 because of that issue? Wait, where is the merchant here, even? Can I even go down there? I see the little, tent picture.
What did they say? The wardens have found tendrils of blight reaching deep down into the
Hold on for science.
They are searching for the ruins.
Okay.
They cut it out. There are no promises, but a little hope.
Where's the way down? Oh, that's oh god. Oh, I could go to the crossroads. Yeah. But isn't there one, here, though? Maybe this one has just been so out of position that I keep missing it. I don't know. How do I get into this thing here? Is it in some secret spot? What is this black diamond right here? Okay, let's just follow the we'll follow the thingy. Maybe it'll give me the correct
I'm at the
path.
point where not only can I throw the mark.
We'll see what happens here. Oh, are you gonna take me back to the crossroads? I think it is. Wait, did... Dark? Wait, who? What now? Oh, it's tracking main quest now. Alright. Hold on. So are there actually wolves around here?
The voices again.
I think they're probably all over the place. No, where's all the vendors at? That's where I want to go. What is this chest? Oh, here's all the vendors over here. I think, yeah. Or maybe not. I haven't been here very much, and so I don't quite know my way around.
I thought you were going to threaten me if I heard Nev.
Sorry?
Before, when you asked if we were seeing each other.
Oh, definitely not. Nev could wipe the floor with you if she had to. So no need for me to threaten you too.
True.
True dat. Wait, so what, This almost looks like the crow's vendor. If I was doing a bow build, that might be a thing. The heck is this? Just in case I need to, like, sell stuff. Are you a vendor? No. Fire resist.
I must have a target or I will go mad.
No, you won't. I know the hunger for revenge. If you feed it blindly, it grows insatiable.
Shock. Okay, I think I'm back to... So this is the only one that has the sell valuables, so can I level this one up then? I don't think so. Negative 100 for city saved. Alright. Well... Wait, I can level this one up? Okay. But I can only level it up by selling items. I don't have that like other option. I don't know. I don't know. Trying to decide if I actually want to finish this quest for the statues.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
What, this right here? Alright, I guess we're doing this.
Another ancient elf.
Because I'm pretty sure I've 100%ed the game at this point. I don't know if there's an achievement for doing every quest in the game.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
She thinks I'm one of Solus's agents.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight. Be careful.
Is it real blight or just a memory?
Remember, these memories pack a punch.
You got that guy? Oh, I think this keeps spawning them. Get rid of that. Thank you.
So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. The memory's not over. We need to fight our way out of here before Gillenane finds us.
What's over this way? Mother of Hala.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the Blight, I mean.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
That opened that door. Oh. Wait. There's a lot of red around here. Oh, so it opens the door that is pointing to. That should have taken care of that. Scooch that. Scooch that.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company.
Get the ads first. Wait, did this flip my runes around?
I think we broke through to Gillenane's prized specimens.
If these darkspawn are from long ago, why do they look so familiar? It's almost as if...
Maybe the darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Blar.
Here, the blessing you deny.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn, Gillenane got her.
My blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
All right, here we go. Give me a combo.
Take him down! You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who were the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
Not every death is kind, but to betray loyalty, a man like that must be watched closely.
This fragment might tell us more.
Let's just open up over here. Oh, here's a big chest right here. And we got poison. Oh, God. Thanks, game.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanus, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on Seekers, who are immune to demons.
Huh. Suppose that's one way to do it. Is this thing taking me to the right thing? Hopefully it is. Let's swap out here real quick. I don't use Harding very much. I need to. Oop. Wait, why are we not? Okay, weird. That one's like in the middle of nowhere.
That's a problem.
Hi. I was getting a little ding noise for a second. Oh, I can't jump that. I probably have to go this way. Trying to remember if I already did this or do I gotta still do this. I do not know. Where's this ladder go? Oh. Well, what's that do? Too bad I can't shoot that and just knock it over. We sure that I can't jump that? I don't know. Probably not. What? My battery running low? That's why I got a backup right here. Well, well, well.
Don't stay there.
Fishy. Extra fishy.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Careful ahead.
Hello, friends.
They're at range.
Listen, you guys, come here. Come here. Come here. Over here. Come on down the stairs. I was trying to, like, knock him off, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, there's one. Oh, there goes that guy.
Finish it.
Oh, hi.
Finish it.
Lara combo.
Well, that's a relief.
You're telling me.
You can tell this statuette is the real thing. A memory fragment. And not just because it was very well guarded.
All right, one to go. And it's in a weird place. Wonder if I have to turn in the other ones first or something? There's a guardian way over there.
So, you and Taj, at least that's what I've heard. Here we go!
You two, stop romancing.
Left side!
Right side. Ow.
You got it. Someone follow us! Now, where were we? Oh, right. So, you and Taj, at least that's what I've heard. Are you waggling your eyebrows at me? Trying to. I read that it's conspiratorial. It's definitely something. And yeah, we're together. Well, congratulations. You both seem pretty happy about it. Or, well, you seem happy. Tosh seems less annoyed.
I mean, there's clearly a big chest up there. How the heck do we get up there? I gonna follow this thing to the right? Are we going the right way here if I follow this? I don't know if I trust it.
Watch ahead.
All right.
Shooting for us. Nice work.
Is it taking me back to the lighthouse? I think that's what it's doing. Maybe.
Over there. Another entryway like the one that took us to that solar
Never mind,
spring.
we're good.
There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time? Past really can still hurt you.
Glad you made it here safely. I didn't love our odds without you.
Who, me?
All right. Everything's in place. We hit Algernon's island fortress tonight. This is our best chance to free the people he's enslaved. Get in, save as many as you can, and bring them back here to Sanctuary. Be fast and be safe. I'll meet you on the other side. Fen-Haral's scouting ahead. For freedom! For the Dread Wolf!
The Dread Wolf rises.
So, the Dread Wolf is testing his noble rebels against my stronghold. How courageous.
Remember, these memories can hurt us.
You guys want to finish that guy off?
More of Solus's memories. Elganon sent his guards to attack the Dread Wolf's rebels.
The bastard. I hope Solus won that fight.
You persist for naught. The people under my rule are not yours to plunder.
More guards.
On to you.
Glad to see we all made it. Algernon's forces are making things interesting. You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about. We must be swift. Algernon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
Of Elgernon? Who wouldn't be?
Yeah, I didn't do much.
Quickly, get us out of here.
Uptight. No sign of a key.
This is all fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
Hashtag fade logic.
Let's get that prison open.
Well, I saw a thingy. Come here. Did that open up all the doors, or... Oh, there's a second one. Or maybe... Hold on, maybe I need that thing back. Or not. Okay. Yo, Wispy. What if I interrupt the beam? Alright, we gotta run.
Thank you. Thank you all.
There's an alluvion nearby. We'll head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Go forward into the memory.
Quickly! Elganon approaches. Stop his guards. We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety. I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
The vermin keep coming. Go. I will deal with that ragged wolf.
One last push.
You guys took care of that guy?
Got him in position.
Oh, dang it. I should have, like, re-angled myself. I could have knocked those guys off. Ow.
Finish it.
Heal.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange seeing Solus back when he was well, a hero.
I wish he'd just told us some of this.
Now all that's left is this.
Dun dun dun. Level 50.
Come on. Let's go.
Let's go home and have a chat about all these here memories. You know what they say about freedom, chat? Fighting for freedom wherever there's trouble, over land and sea and air. The Inquisition is there.
So, tell me, what's Tosh like? I mean, when you're together. Together? Like, together? Together? Are you asking me what Tosh is like in private? I think so. Isn't that what we're supposed to do when one of us is in a relationship? Supposed to? Says who? Well, that's what people do in the serials. The really steamy ones, at least. Can you imagine if everyone acted like they were in a serial?
Balara, you know I'm here, right? Jeez. She's crazy, chat.
You see the size of Elgernon's dragon?
Kind of hard to miss.
She's pretty big.
He, the archdemon Lusicon, is a he.
Male dragons don't have wings.
Elgernon used magic to make the archdemons bigger. Maybe he added wings, too.
Ugh. And he screwed with her horns. What kind of asshole does that?
The kind we kill.
Is that a thing? Only the female dragons have wings?
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elgernon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
Avowed is out in early access.
What? This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
This puts all of elven history in a new light, not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
If the world learned about this, and it led to attacks against elves.
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed.
Yet.
The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elvin for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the Elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Cool. All right. Next memory.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. Dwarves don't even know where they come from because of him. And he knew, all along.
That's actually really interesting.
I knew Solus was dangerous. We had to stop him from tearing down the Veil. But to do this... He made a weapon that destroyed an entire race. How could he even think of doing that?
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
What does this mean for Darkspawn? Should we be trying to help them?
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgarnon and Ghilanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mathal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Well, here we go. The loss of... Oh, this is Flemeth?
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition.
Yep.
We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
It's a darn shame they killed off that character. She was like one of my favorite characters in the whole series.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault, and hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
Solus has caused a lot of damage, but he's not like Elgernon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused, and he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
Oh no, he's totally going to turn on us. I mean, after that.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Who's that? Oh, Morgan wants to talk. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, chat, we will talk with Morgan in the next episode of this. It's a good cliffhanger right there. Yeah, I think we're slowly getting down to the end of this game. I have no idea how much time we have left, but I can see us getting pretty close. But yeah, I'll be back streaming this again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. Like I mentioned earlier, Saturday will be Hardcore WoW with the crew, and then another RIP stream on Sunday. And then, like I said, we might do some more Dragon Age on either Saturday or Sunday. But we'll have to see. Cool, guys. More snow for Iowa. Right now we're on, it's just snowing every other day now, which is great. Great, not great. Actually, I am. It's also, it's good. Next week is going to be brutally cold. I'm assuming across, like, all the U.S. But, like, there's a couple of days that we don't even get to +1. It's like 0, -10, 0, -11, 0, -15. And actually, my car didn't even want to start. I had to have a friend come over and jump my car. And it's got, like, a newer battery in it, too. So, today I went out and bought a jumping kit for myself so I can jump my own car. It's like, there goes $200. But yeah, it's like we're getting lots of snow and it's just crazy cold now, so we'll see how long that lasts. It's like -25 where you are. And I'm sure the wind chills would be like -30, -40. So, crazy stuff. But yeah, with that, everybody, big thanks to everybody who came out. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central for the next one. So, hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, wherever you're in the world. And we'll see you next time. So, have a good night, and we'll see you then. And I see we're at 77.9 hours on this playthrough. Crazy. Crazy. Let's hit it with Rivers in the Desert.